Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's Irene and today I have a really fun speed build for you guys. I'm doing a tiny home Christmas build essentially. So I will say it did take me a little bit to kind of determine what size tiny home I want. I originally wanted a micro home, but then I kind of realized how hard micro homes are actually to like put things in, and I know there's like the wall thing and blah blah blah, but I kind of wanted to actually make it like a true micro home and things like that. I personally like doing it that way. I'm not saying everybody has to, but that's just what I like to do. So I did have a really fun plan for this. So I wanted this essentially to be just like decor to the max, but Christmas edition. So I wanted everything to feel really Christmassy. I don't know, the past few years have been very hard. I think because of like COVID and everything, it's been a little bit harder to kind of get in the Christmas mood and really just feel good about everything. And this year I've actually felt pretty good about, just like the spirit of Christmas and everything. I do celebrate Christmas. I know not everybody does, and Vlogmas is particularly towards Christmas, and I don't mean to exclude anybody. Hopefully I'm not doing it. Hopefully you can still enjoy, the builds and everything. I try to do not just Christmas focused either. That's why I did the whole Rio Agatha series, to just hopefully kind of make sure that I can cater to as many audiences as possible. I will say, so the room that I'm currently working on that you're seeing in the speed build is kind of the Christmas room. Like, it'll have the tree, it'll have the presents and everything. I thought about putting stairs in there, and then like later on in the video I do take them out just because I feel like they took up a lot of space that was kind of unnecessary, and I thought there might need to be a step. I don't know, I'm kind of confused sometimes when like you need a step and when you don't need a step in The Sims. Sometimes I'm like, that's like way too high a step not to have a step, but I digress. Anyway, but yeah, so I end up really liking this. I'm not gonna say that it's like the cutest home ever built, because it's definitely not, but it's a little particular in terms of what you would like and what kind of floats your boat. I would say that, this is a Christmas build, so it is a little bit gaudy Christmas like, but you know what, I honestly really love it because I think it's cute and I think it's different, and I think that it's just like a lot of fun. So personally, I really like it, and I think that, you can have a lot of fun with this. This can be like a cute romantic getaway. It can be, and I did choose a smaller lot just because I wanted somewhere that was, I don't know, just like something that was a little bit different, and I wasn't focused too much on the backyard. It's more about the interior. I know not everybody has a cold Christmas, but I live in Chicago, and we definitely have our cold winter months and everything. So I really wanted to kind of highlight that, and kind of thought more so of like a colder Christmas climate and everything. So that's just kind of what I felt. And then the bathroom kind of really got me. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. It kind of took me out for a minute. Like, I was sitting there and I was like, what do I do? And then I kind of thought for the room, I wanted to like make it like, I don't know, like this super like duper really light and airy Christmassy feel. So you see, like, I put up string lights. I end up really loving those because I think that they're so cute. I don't know, I just like, I really love the way this is like done. I also ended up moving objects, but we're about halfway through. We're a little bit more than halfway through. I keep thinking that Vlogmas is 30 days. I know it's 25, and I know we have about 9 days left in it, but, I personally am really liking everything that I've put out. I really had a lot of fun with all of the ideas. Like, I even, like, wrote them down just because I feel like I needed to have everything, mapped out for myself. And I really wanted to make sure that, that I have everything mapped out, and that I kind of hit everything that I really wanted to hit on. But I really had a lot of fun coming up with the ideas. I know they were kind of random, but like the Christmas like light shows, and then like I originally thought of it as a drive-through, but then I was like, like let's make it so like Sims can walk through it, things like that. I had a lot of fun with everything like that, and I hope you guys like enjoy the content. Just because I had a lot of fun with it, so I hope you guys can, you know, like it at least, like just even if you're not like liking, views are great. I'm more than happy with anybody just like viewing my content, just because I do put a lot of work into it. But regardless, I'm so happy that people are here. Also, I feel like deciding to build like this kind of gaudy like Christmas home really allowed me to use like pieces I don't necessarily use all the time. Like, I'll put up Christmas decor when it's what is it, Winterfest in The Sims, but I don't necessarily always do this. Like, I don't put up these streamers. I like put up a tree, but I don't always put up like everything else that I don't know, that I feel like the Sims team honestly took a lot of time to kind of consider and put in. And I think it's something that I do really like a lot, and I really, really wanted to kind of include everything. So again, I hope you guys like them all, but I did have a lot of fun doing this because I feel like it's different than what I normally do. And yeah, this is where I delete the stairs. It's different than what I normally do, and it's something that I've been kind of like, I want to do something that I'm feeling passionate about. I'm kind of going through a quarter life crisis for like the 700th time in my life. I feel like a lot of people feel the same way that I do. And I feel like it's very easy to feel that way in terms of the world. But you know what? This year I was talking to a few people, and I'm like, honestly, it feels like Christmas for the first time in a really long time to me. And I know it doesn't always feel that way for everybody, and that's totally fine. Like, you do you, who am I to tell you how to feel, right? But I think for me, it's more so, it's more about like actually feeling the holiday spirit, not necessarily because my decorations aren't even up. It's already December 15th, so like my decorations aren't even up, but like I wanted to feel in the holiday spirit. I wanted to, do these things because I wanted to feel good about all of it. And I feel good about everything I've put out. It's all different in my opinion. And I know not everybody does it the same, but again, I'm going to stop babbling about that. I do really like this house though. I had a lot of fun just kind of picking out random decor, and like this deer decor really reminded me of like my grandparents' house growing up, just because, oh, excuse me. Just because they always had these like light up deer in their front yard. And now it's actually funny because my grandparents moved to a different state, and my dad has them now, so now I get to see them every holiday. My dad is the one that keeps them and puts them up every year at Christmas, so it's nice. And I don't know, I think there are a lot of fun things, and I know that holidays don't look the same for everybody. I'm sure even my experiences within my siblings and like everybody just kind of looks at everything differently. But again, I don't know, I wanted to make something that I feel like people could enjoy and like be like, oh my god, that is such like a gaudy house, or like, oh my god, that house is like bursting at the seams, like with just random Christmas stuff. And like, I don't know, still download it, or like, even make it your own, and then like show me that you did something fun and cool, because I'm sure there are so many people out there in the Sims world that do some really cool things, and like they don't necessarily like put it out there for the world to see, or like in like a YouTube content type of way. But yeah, I don't know. I also always thought about what my house would look like. Not that it would be to this extreme. I would hopefully make it more curated, but I'm also kind of like not the person who perfectly curates everything. So I think my house would be a little bit more like this than I would like to realize. But I hope you guys like it, and then I hope you guys are having a good time at least this time of year. I know it's been kind of hard, especially if you live in the States and stuff, but again, I hope you guys are all like kind of enjoying just like your time that you can, and like spending time, and making sure that you're still vibing with everything, right? Like I just want people to enjoy life more. I don't know, I've been really about enjoying life a lot more lately, just because I feel as if life is too short not to enjoy everything. But I am wrapping up on building this house. I just want to say a quick thank you though for like all the likes, all the the new subscribers and the old subscribers, and even the people who just come and watch. I have been seeing a lot of them on like I've been getting like my notifications and everything, and I'm super happy that like it reached so many people, and like that so many people seem to be liking Vlogmas and everything. And I don't know, I'm really proud of that. And again, like I was saying earlier, I worked really hard on it, and I did. And again, it might not be your cup of tea, but I hope you still enjoy it. I hope it gets you a little bit more in the holiday spirit, because I know sometimes it can be a little bit hard to be into the holiday spirit and really just kind of be able to do the things, especially monetarily, especially just with like so many other pressures in life right now. I just hope that, you guys can enjoy it, but this video is wrapping up, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good holiday and rest of your day, and come back tomorrow for even more messy, chaotic things like this. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.